Welcome to the Joti Show. This is the Joti Show. We say what we don't know. Reverently, irreverent shalom. Today on the installation, we have
That was the Joti and Ariel show. What happened?
All right, anyways, it's the Joti and Ariel. Remember, you're supposed to say Ariel during my song. Anyways, as I was saying, today is Yente 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 Show. And as you see, we've got Tali Weinberg, we got Misha, we got Ariel Vagozin, and myself, Joti Sheffy. Before I go on and talk about the matchmaking that we're going to do today with the Yentas here, which means that anybody who's single out there, this is a good time to start thinking about how you want to introduce yourself. Now, because you could always call in, I'm going to give you a link once I stop giving the spiel. Now, part of the spiel today is the first most important thing is I'd like to devote this show to a dear friend of mine whose name is Karen, who is actually in surgery right now, and just praying for her complete healing and dedicating all of this laughter and all of this joy so that her anxiety and her worry about her own health can dissipate, and that there can just be really good healing and that she could be safe from any pathogens. Thank God she's not dealing with COVID, but just wanting her to be protected in the hospital right now. So that is the devotion of the show. Healing and dedicating all of this laughter and all of this joy. Oh, we hear you, Misha. I'm muting you. That's it. You lost privileges. Oh my God. Until you figure out how to press mute on your thing. Anyways, it's okay.
Love you, Mama Karen.
Exactly. We really do.
That's what I'm doing, my Karen.
Yep. And yeah, and to her family, and just sending love to all those people. And the other thing that is important before we start is we all wear different masks or different sunglasses or different wigs at different times. And one of the wigs and sunglasses that I wear is I'm an NLP practitioner and a spiritual mentor. And I am going to be launching a program, a group program starting in mid-May with my dear friend, Michelle Javier. And the program's name is going to be Turning Worry into Prayer and Prayer into Action. And we'll be meeting twice a week, and she'll be doing yoga classes, and I will be doing NLP and spiritual mentorship to help people create intentions, have accountability around actions, create order during this time of chaos, and pray together. And anyways, I'll tell you
more beautiful offering, Joti. That's
why. Thank you. Why? Thank you. I think I want to say I think a wonderful thing that we could do for the service of everybody is start with a matchmaker song, and then you could all introduce yourselves, hopefully separate, not at the same time. And maybe somebody wants to start the matchmaker song. Don't sing at the same time. If you want to sing, raise your hand. And then put your hand down when you're done singing. Tali's going to start us on the matchmaker song. All right, Tali.
Hey. You can also call me Yente. It's up to you. Tali, Yente. All right, goes like this. I know a little song. Goes like this. Matchmaker, matchmaker, match me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Bring him to me, 'cause I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Take it away.
For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Misha.
Misha's muted.
You're muted. Unmute yourself. Oh, I give faults. The alta cacas, they don't always know.
Okay, I'll take it away.
All right, take it.
Huddle, oh huddle, have I got a match for you? He's handsome, he's young, all right, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch. True?
True.
You heard he has a temper, he'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right. Who's next?
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Look at Ariel Vagozin, screensaver. It's amazing. It's true. I'm so grateful to be with Misha and Tali too. Misha, did you figure out how to unmute yourself?
You got to unmute her.
I have to unmute you. I give vault, you know?
I'm literally in.
Oh no, I put in
I'm
this
here
special
in the-
feature that they can't
the
unmute
fiddler.
themselves. Oh, and now I can't figure out. Anyways, somebody tell them about yourself while I try to figure out all the mishigas.
All right, how about Rainbow Yenta goes first?
I'll
Rainbow.
go first. Darling.
Rainbow Yenta, tell us your
Here I
name.
am, Yente Ariel, also known as Yente Trixie. I do run a business called Poly Excellent. You could check it out at polyexcellent.com. I do relationship coaching, matchmaking, all kinds of wonderful things when it comes to love, romance, and sex, and making your lives that much more hot and juicy.
Amazing. I'm going to admit Aaron Joseph. Hold on before we introduce. Aaron Joseph is calling in. He might be looking for a match.
Ooh, he's cute.
Connecting to the audio. I've never heard of him.
I have. He's my friend, darling.
Thank God he's not Zoom
Excellent.com. I do relationship coaching, matchmaking, all kinds of things.
Wait,
Uh-oh,
Aaron, are you
somebody is-
listening? Aaron, you got to mute your thing over there. Can you hear us? Aaron, there we go. He's muting.
But
He's
you look
figuring
great
it out.
in your photo.
Well, Aaron, while you're on mute, first of all, everybody check him out. Check him out, the first one on our matchmaking. And as he's getting ready and figuring out his technology, Tali's going to introduce herself.
Okay, I'm Tali Weinberg, and I'm coming to you from Canada. And, you know, I just got to say, we're missing something. I mean, we're missing a lot of things. We're missing the village, but we're missing the matchmaker. I mean, come on, how many people do we all know? And I'm going to out myself included,
Yes.
who are single, who are beautiful, who are looking for their match, and they need a little bit of help. So I want to say that I think that we're missing the matchmaker, and we're here to reinstate the matchmaker into the village. And the matchmaker is one part therapist and the other part intuitive channel. Okay? So we're all here because we all feel the call. We all have the gift of matchmaking. And I've made a couple of pretty good matches in my life. And I'm on the lookout for a lot of different people. And I'm here to be matched. And I'm also here to match. So that's what I want to say.
I love it. Thank you, Tali. And Tali, maybe you could start us out, give us an example of what you want other people, as Aaron is on board. He's about to come on board. Maybe you could just share, how do we want to do this? How do you want to introduce yourself? What do you want people to know about yourself? Tell us. Right.
Okay. So before enter Aaron's room, but also we're going to have to do Misha. Let's get Misha to introduce herself first, and then we'll come back and kind of get into the meat, the kishkas.
All right, wonderful. We'll have Misha, and then we'll bring Aaron on in a second. Misha, go ahead. Tell us.
I thought I was being hazed because I've never been on the show and because I'm the youngest. But that doesn't mean I can't be a good matchmaker, because I have been doing this since I was a teenager. All right?
Right.
Whoa.
Just saying. All right? So
Wait, do you have successful matches that you've made?
No, but I have had a lot of really successful dates, a lot of really great successful introductions. And listen, I'm a modern matchmaker, even though I'm putting on my Yiddish New York Jewish accent. And so I don't really think we can absolutely match people for life these days, especially in the Bay Area where I live. I learned many years ago, not everyone wants the same thing. But we can help people find the matches that they like, at least to start with. So we could introduce two people we think are going to get along, but then it's up to God, them, Krishna, Buddha, Lakshmi, Mary, whoever. All right?
Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem.
Amen.
No promises.
I like what you're saying. I think it's important. Firstly, no guarantees. We are launching something at this moment. Misha and Tali are going to actually be doing a matchmaking company after this. So if you don't find your match here, don't worry. Tali and Misha are taking advantage of COVID by launching
Yenta.
Yente and Yente. It's a very wonderful program. Yeah, they'll tell you all about it maybe soon. In the meantime, instead of Tali giving us example of herself, we're going to let Aaron on, and we're actually going to do some matchmaking. But Aaron, it's very important for people to see your face. I mean, thank God. There you go. Unmute yourself, honey. Unmute yourself. Oh, wait, I think I have to do it.
Oh,
I
the
don't know.
neighbors in the
Aaron,
background.
oh my God. Wait, how did you get that background?
That is an amazing background.
Oh
You
my God, I'm a
can-
little distracted.
Yeah,
Okay.
I probably can't leave it on for that long, but
Yeah,
it's,
don't leave it on for that long because I'm so distracted by that lady. I'm like, what is she looking at? Why don't you just come on the show?
you can
Anyways,
upload
Erin, I'm
a
so
video
glad
with
you
your
could
virtual
make it
background.
here. Welcome.
The only
Thank
thing
you.
most distracting is my cocks.
Oh God! Oi, chas v'shalom. Oi, poo poo. We go to modern synagogues. Don't worry, or whatever you want to go to.
I
We
have
just
my pizza right here. There's boys back there.
Yeah, mechitza means we're separating. Whatever. Don't worry about us,
Still
Erin.
PG,
Worry about
don't
you.
worry.
Worry
Listen,
about you.
everyone, let's put our focus on Erin. I mean,
All
this
right. We're
Hi,
putting our
Erin.
focus on.
Welcome.
I'm getting on my
Not
glasses.
focused
Hold
on
on.
it.
All right,
Oh,
Erin,
I'm ready.
we're with you. Tali, do you have some questions for him?
I do. First of all, Erin, hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling in. You're the first one. It takes a lot of guts. So first of all, we already know without asking Erin one question that Erin has a lot of holy chutzpah. It's got some courage. So
Right.
we're already taking some notes. Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us anything. We're going to tell you everything about you. And we're going to give you the perfect match for 1 hour. That's
So
what we
Erin,
guarantee.
we're gonna keep this short and sweet so that we can get to work. First of all, we want to know like where are you, and tell us how old you are. We want to know how old you are. We also want to know what you're looking for. We want to know, are you wanting to date a man? You wanting to date a woman? You wanting to date somebody that doesn't identify, non-binary? Are you wanting, tell us what you want. And then we want to know, maybe do you have an age range that you're looking for? That's important. That's a valid
Who's
question.
taking notes? Who's taking notes?
I'm taking notes in the chat box. I got this. Don't
All
worry.
right. Because we might find a match for you today. Go ahead.
And then Erin, the last thing we'd like to know is if you could tell us just like a little bit, like maybe 2 or 3 of your interests. And if you have like a screaming non-negotiable, by the way, I have a terrible New York accent. I gotta work on it. If
from
you
Canada,
have a
use the real accent.
non-negotiable, let us know, because that's important. So like, the basics. Okay, go ahead.
I also want to say before you start, it's important that we break the stereotypes of yentas, right? I mean, I personally went to Marshall's right before this to get my outfit, but there's also other outfits we wear. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. You see? Like this. So
I
yentas
think he
don't,
knows that we're
not all
a little
yentas
fresh.
need to be from New York or New Jersey or Long Island. They could also be from Canada. They could look however they want, just like all human beings. All yentas deserve a place. All human beings deserve to be matched with somebody beautiful for at least 1 hour. All right. So Erin, go ahead. Tell us everything about yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for Yente. I probably will need you to repeat some of those questions. But let's see. I am a gay cis dude and looking for similar. I'm 38. I live in Oakland, California, sheltering in place here. I'm a graphic designer and web developer, and I run my own little graphic design web development company. And I want to get married. I'm a monogamist, and people are like, interested in exploring non-monogamy very much in the world, and I think especially the Bay Area right now, and that's cool. It's just not my thing, not what I'm looking for, and I can be shy, especially if I'm interested in somebody. So there you go. But once I can sit down and have dinner with you, I feel like things are great. But it's just hard for me to meet folks.
I want to give Erin a little plug for a minute, because I personally know Erin. He's a good friend. And I just want to say to all the men out there listening that he is an awesome listener, a really good friend, and really good at his job. So also, if you need a graphic designer, he knows his stuff.
Thank you so much.
But also, it's nice to know that someone's vetted. You know what I mean? Like, it's helpful.
Yeah.
Like, I know for myself, it's like one thing to hear somebody talk about who they are and what they're interested in. And it's also like an extra bonus when you know that they're vetted by a community member. So I just want everyone listening to know that Aaron is very vetted. He's like a well-established person in our queer community.
And Aaron, can I ask you, is there like a range, an age range that you're wanting to date? Could you give that to us?
Yeah, probably close to my age. Again, I'm 38. I like the idea of dating somebody the exact same age, but that's not a, hard, fast rule. Definitely.
Would you go up to 50? Would you go up to 50?
I would go up to like 48.
Okay, up to 48. Perfect.
All right. So here's the thing. What we do here is we have ideas and we maybe call that person and we might bring them on to talk to you, or we might have that as an offline thing. But I'm curious amongst the Yentas, just first hit based on very little that we know except Ariel Vagozin, who knows more. Any ideas of people that we should put him in touch with?
I have a few people in mind, but I'm curious to hear my other Yentas go first.
All right, you're unmuted, Misha. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the technology. I'm gonna make it different. Anyways, tell us, Ariel. You have ideas, so tell us first.
Well, did you have another question before I go? I saw you.
No, I want to hear what you want to say, because I want to say with the Yentas, because we're figuring out our protocol. I think each Yenta is going to get like a lightning strike in a different way. So if you have a lightning strike, if you're a Yenta and you have a lightning strike, we want to hear from you.
Well, one of the lightning strikes I have is my friend Nathaniel, who I don't know if Nathaniel is watching this or not, but I definitely will introduce you on Facebook to each other, because I think you have a lot in common in terms of your passions and your activism and also the actual work that you do. There's some overlap and similarities, and you're around the same age.
Amazing.
Awesome.
And I also want to say, so Aaron, it's beautiful that we get to hear you. We get to kind of take you in a little bit. We also have some information. We took notes. And so, it's possible that we're going to need to just sit with this info until the lightning strikes. And so also I want to say, if people are watching, if anybody's watching and they're like feeling, like a little pull towards Aaron, and I would not blame you for one single second if you did, you can send a note to Ariel.
I mean, look at that smile. Did you see those dimples?
Will you smile for us again, Aaron?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And a good listener, there's nothing like a good listener. And I'm sure, listen, I also, sorry to interrupt, but not sorry, is one other thing before we take the next caller, Aaron, is if there was if somebody else was talking about you and you had your eyes closed and they were just saying all the amazing things about you, what would some of those things that they say be?
You're asking me?
I'm not, who am I going to ask? My grandma? She's dead. Go on.
What amazing things would people say about me? That's
at least one.
That's a hard one, but I think they would say that I am a really kind-hearted person.
You seem that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as we say, Behatzlocha Rabba, it should be lots of luck upon you, and truly, you're a good human, and companionship is for all.
And I already introduced you to one person just now over Facebook Messenger.
I add one thing, Joti.
Misha, is that a question? It's rhetorical. Go ahead.
No, it's not. It's just a disclaimer. It's really important. I want Aaron and everybody else who calls in to know that this could be a vulnerable process. And even though we may not be taking you as vulnerably as we might in another context, we are holding the understanding that it can be very vulnerable to say that you're looking for a date or that you're interested in someone. So that's why we're here. We're here to help guide you in that process. So Aaron, if we don't find you someone in this hour, it's okay. You're on our minds and we're going to find someone at some point, hopefully.
We're collecting info. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Aaron. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
A gift.
What a mensch. We love you. I
Yeah.
wish I could pinch your cheek in person.
Oh, it's true. Day is going to send you a gift. He just told me he's sending lots and lots of gifts everywhere.
Oh, Day, our sponsor. He's just sending out morning altars to everyone. They all get a calendar. Do they get a book? Day's the sponsor of the Joti and Ariel show.
Wow.
The non-conventional sponsor.
Listen, if you don't get anything, it's not our fault. Complain to Day Show Grit. Leave him a bad Yelp review.
No worries.
Aaron,
Hey.
really, I love your backgrounds. I look forward to meeting you in humanness. I love your smile, and have strength at this time. I just want to say, being single in COVID is different than being single outside of COVID. And, I hope that you're getting everything that you need right now and then some.
Yentas, if any of you would like a mask, I'm making masks and I'm happy to send you masks.
Oh my God, that's so cute. Yes, I love that.
See, I love it when we don't have to give you a free gift and you give us one.
Well, you're giving me the gift of the effort and everything of matchmaking. So I appreciate it.
And one of the
Love
things about
you.
matchmaking is sometimes it's about love and sex and relationship, but sometimes it's about getting a mask. That's a match made also right there. You just you made us a match. We've been longing for masks and now we're going to have a mask. It's a good
Sometimes
match.
it's about filling an hour of your time so you're not bored with the video chat date.
Misha, I can't get over how much my hair now looks like yours.
By the way, Aaron, before we say goodbye, because I think we're probably going to have to move on to the next person,
Yep.
I just want to say on the Facebook chat for this, somebody just wrote about you. Ready? They wrote, "What a mensch." You know what a mensch is?
A good guy,
Yeah.
Yes.
good person.
Good
Well,
person.
that is, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Aaron.
Thank
and
you.
I'm going to let you do your thing and figure out how to leave the meeting, because if I do it, I'll probably close the whole thing. Clearly,
Okay.
this is not my expertise. There was somebody named Dandy who online, I lost my online thing.
Dandy, I love Dandy.
Yeah, Dandy wanted to call
Ariel,
in.
friends.
They wanted to call
See,
in.
this is why it's the Joti and Ariel show, because all my friends are calling in.
Exactly,
So happy to
exactly.
meet you.
Oh my God, I have a
amazing.
friend I need
Learn
to
from the
call.
man.
So, Aaron, I'm going to remove you. Don't be offended. I just did it. All right.
Does anyone want a date? Well,
Oh my God,
a little
I need a date.
Oh,
By the
tell us
way-
about your
by the
date.
way, I just want to say, those of us on this call, the Yentas might also be looking. So, I'm just saying.
Gewalt,
I'm
Geschmack.
looking.
Like, I'm looking. Like, I would love a little
wait.
COVID sex lover. That would be
Oh
great.
my God. Ariel, maybe you could start us. Tell us about the COVID sex lover that you'd like without too many details, because my mom watches this sometimes.
I would love someone that's very creative. Since we're not allowed to get together in person, I would really love somebody that knows how to make someone feel really good and get off and feel juicy and exciting over text message. Somebody that really knows how to express themselves, and someone that's into sending photos. I'm into the nudes.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, everything's invited, Mom. I don't know that woman who was just on. I don't know her. Anyway, listen, Karen, we're sorry. Any of the people who are watching who think that was inappropriate, well, I'm sorry you feel it's
This is
inappropriate.
why
It's
my mother's not
appropriate.
my friend on Facebook, because it's
Yep.
too much for
Thank
her.
God. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My mom is my friend on Facebook. Anyways, she said she was going to stay up till 3 a.m. to watch this. I bet you she couldn't stay up that late. But, Mama, you there? Faye, my sister Faye. Anyways, thank you for your share, Ariel. I think that by the end, yeah, where is David Schiller? He said he was going to call in. I don't know what happened. Did I do something? It wasn't my fault. Is it my fault? What about you?
Your fault.
But listen, Tali, you also are looking for a match. Tell us about yourself. Tell us your best attributes, what you love about yourself. And wait, how are you muted? What the heck? I didn't press that. I don't know what happened. Unmute. I pressed it. There we go. Unmute. It was supposed to unmute. Oh, technical difficulties. What are we going to do? Unmuted. It worked. Oh, no. Now I unmuted somebody else. Yente. I don't know. All right, listen. I'm going to figure out the technical difficulties.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, Baruch Hashem. All right. And David Chiller is deciding to take his time. Listen, David Chiller, you take too much time, you're not going to find a match on the Yente Yente show. There's other people waiting in the waiting room that we're holding off for you. But we're not going to wait on them anymore, because there's no wait a minute in the Joti show. Tali, go ahead.
All right, I gotta take off my Yente hat for a second.
Schwitzy.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you. All right, so so now I'm coming like not as Yente. I'm coming as like coming to the altar of Yente to ask for help.
The altar of Yente.
Let
Let me light a candle for you while you start sharing.
Thank you, Misha.
I'm gonna light a candle for you too. Hold on.
Aw, I love the Yentes. Oh, guess what? David Schiller said, "Are you ready for me?"
Look at
I
all
thought
these
Dan
candles.
he needed to
Wait.
get on.
Listen,
I'm with
he'll
all the
get on.
candles
He'll get
here.
on. Everybody will do what they want to do. If they want to
Okay.
call, they can call.
But
That's
Tully,
all.
I just want you to know
don't
I
have
live
to
way more
encourage
than
them.
one.
Do people know
Tally.
how to call?
Tully, I think you're distracted because you don't want to share about yourself.
It's
Listen.
kind of true. It's kind of true.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's vulnerable.
It
It's
is.
vulnerable.
It actually really is.
So I am a 42-year-old cis woman looking for a man. And I also am looking for partnership. I'm looking for like the real deal, like something solid. Looks like David Schiller's about to pop on.
Yeah, he could come on. He could also, he's a performer. He understands you talking. He could wait his turn. Go on.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking for.
I am a 42-year-old.
Hold on, David. I'm going to mute you. All right. He's muted. Go on.
You're good with the tech, Joti.
Thanks. David, just write in here when you want. Well, I'll unmute you when she's done talking. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm wanting like a good-hearted human who gets me, who I can laugh with, who I can feel home with. Somebody, I mean, ideally, somebody earthy, somebody who wants to homestead and grow hella food, somebody who is just gonna love me up and meet me. And I think at this point, I'm gonna, and it's like I'm looking for a monogamous relationship, and I'm gonna send the rest. I'm gonna defer to my partner Yente, Misha Yente, to speak a little bit on my behalf because it is a little awkward, and I think that she knows, she gets me. So Misha, if you want to chime in, go for it.
Oh, wait, we lost David Schiller. What
He'll
happened?
come back. He'll come back. We're focused on Tully. Stay
Oh
focused.
my God. All right.
Misha,
And Hallie said she's getting chills.
muted. She's muted, so unmute her, Joti.
What? Okay, I'm going to unmute you. And as I'm doing this,
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
While you figure it out, I can offer a few words about Tali. So Tali is one of the most incredible women that I know. Tali is like the one, she has all these incredible ideas all the time. Tali knows so well how to have fun and how to do intentional things and how to do non-intentional things. Tali is an incredible, activated human on so many fronts. She has so many diverse interests. She is a fantastic gardener, permaculturist. She's also so motivated as a community organizer that she's helping other people in the field that she's interested connect with each other and get projects started, even though she's during this time of COVID. She's also been in school forever and she's really smart, and she has a lot of knowledge in Chinese medicine and acupuncture. So she's like this perfect cross of like an outdoorsy, skilled, nature connected, badass human. And then on top of it, not that anything is like one or the other. I don't believe, in duality, but that's for another day. So Tali is also such a mensch and such a great cook and such a great barista, such a great bartender. Like anything you could possibly need, Tali has it.
I can mix you a drink. Anyways, not to go on and on about me because we've got shills, but if you're looking, if you think that we might be a match, you can contact one of the Yentas and we can have a Zoom date.
I want to give a plug real quick for Tully also.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, David, just make sure you're muted on your Facebook thing because it leaks in. All right, sounds like you got it.
I want to say that Tully makes a mean latke. Just want y'all to know that.
And also, even if you have an inkling for anybody, if you're like, oh, I have somebody for Aaron, I have somebody for Tali, oh, I have an intuition. This is what matchmaking on Facebook Live is about. And thank you so much for sharing your vulnerability, Tali.
Thank you.
And blessings, a blessing on your head, mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
You know it, we're just going to be throwing flowers, blowing you kisses.
I'll be the flower girl at your wedding. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And the ring bearer.
Exactly.
Binary self.
All right.
Like
I
that
vote for
song.
the chef.
Kissing.
Hey, Sheila's on the line. Let's listen up.
David Schiller.
David Schiller.
David!
We're clearly all friends with David Schiller.
Oh God, wait, are you
David, you have to
muted?
unmute yourself. You
Can
gotta
you unmute yourself? Wait, do I have to do it? Oh,
You have to do it actually,
Someone
Joe.
should give Joti, someone should make a match to give Joti some lessons in Zoom.
I don't know. You know, I went into like ultra security mode before. Wait, hold on. Let me try this. I'm so sorry. Unmute all, okay? There. Everybody's
David, you gotta
unmuted.
unmute yourself too.
Go ahead,
Hello.
David. And I'm pressing something else.
I'm all right. I'm in now.
Good.
Hello, my yentas.
Hello.
Oh, David.
I had to go put on
welcome.
a new shirt. You all were dressed up so nice. I was like, let me go put on a shirt from Bali.
That's the benefit of being dating online.
By the way, Hallie says, how is a sexy man single? Do you know Hallie?
Hallie Bass?
Yeah,
Yeah, she lives in Berlin now.
she does. And she
Maybe
thinks
she's
that you're
single.
sexy. Look,
It's a
that's
little
what she
far, but
mentioned.
anything's possible.
Hallie, let us know if you're interested.
Oh, there we go. Match
Benefits
made.
of online dating and video chat dating is that you could be in Berlin, you could be in Berkeley.
Exactly.
You'll have a talk, see if you like each other.
And
Lisa,
Taya
I'm actually not interested in video chat dating. I'm looking to find a COVID buddy.
Oh,
Right.
tell us more about this.
David, what are you looking for right now?
You know, it changes daily. What do you got there? A wedding?
A wedding. The situation involves marriage.
I'm in a wedding right now. That's why I have my champagne behind me. I'm ready.
Okay. It's not my wedding because I don't know anything. I don't.
Well,
It's a
tell us
surprise
about
wedding.
COVID
You know,
buddy.
you need to improv.
What's this COVID buddy? Does it have to do with the joy it cost?
A COVID buddy is someone to get through this SIP with, this shelter in place.
I love what you're saying because Taya wrote that whole thing about how to sext and all that stuff for
Wait,
COVID.
but you're saying something kind of different. I feel like you're bringing something new. Are you saying you didn't want just like a online buddy or a
In
sex buddy?
person.
You're saying
for the
you want an
next month.
in-person person.
So,
Yeah, it would be
So you
nice,
have to
you know,
negotiate the shelter in place.
if she lives alone. I live alone. She lives
Ooh, I like
alone,
what you're saying.
and
I like
you
how
know,
you're saying it. Live alone.
do you want this to last beyond shelter in place? Like, is this
I would-
temporary? Is
I'm
just
very
next
open to that.
chapter?
Very
You're
open
making
to
me
that.
want to take off my outfit just from what you're saying.
Take the whole thing off.
David, you have to keep talking even though we're asking you questions.
I
Don't-
see.
I better
Otherwise,
do it
okay,
then.
sure thing. Well, I am out of a relationship now for like half a year, and I think I'm ready for you know, to find my besheret, but she's been very elusive all these years, you know.
Maybe that's what she thinks about you.
Well, then let's
does.
get in the game. Shouldn't she call in right now then?
I
Hallie
think you
already
give David
did.
a little bit of a plug. So
Where are
because
you?
you're not sharing enough about yourself.
David, I'm going to give you some structure. Listen to
Give me
Listen
some questions. I'm an open book.
Yente. So we would like to know the following about you. So listen up. We want to know, I don't know
fresh.
if you said your age. We want to know your age. We want to know the age range that you're interested in open and dating. We want to know if you want to date this or that or the other. You let us know, you know, and then give us some of your interests so we can get to know a little bit about you.
Okay. Sure thing. This is so exciting. I'm on the spot.
You're on the spot. You love us.
I'm not going to give my
on the
age.
spot because distractions will happen.
Okay, I better just keep talking. I'm not going to give my exact age because I am, you know, the north side of 40, but I am very much interested in.
Yeah, but you're not much above 40. Let's get real. The north side of 40, it's not like you're 49. You're younger than 49. You're just north of it, very slightly north.
You can believe that if you want.
What?
What?
Wait, you're older than I am?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very important. Can I just
Important.
interject here for a real quick second?
Yeah.
Age is important, but also not the only thing that matters.
Agree.
So all of you who are looking for somebody, keep in mind that there are certain qualities you might be looking for that someone who's close to 50 might have. This youthful
Exactly.
attitude you're looking for that someone 30 might not have. So
Correct. And
quality
I will
comes
tell
before,
you,
and then age range
unfortunately,
is helpful.
unfortunately, for the laws of science and the way our bodies work, I would like to meet someone who would like to reproduce,
Very
and someone who is, able to do that and is, so I'm not going to date someone my age, because normally in the normal range of things, if you're going to have your first kid at 46, then
What
then-
about Sarah, your foremother? Sarah, remember?
She had her first kid
Wait,
in
Ariel, what is going on behind your screen?
I heard the word fertility.
So
Okay,
my
back to
age
you.
range would probably be, like the perfect age would probably be around 38. Someone who's like,
No. Let me tell you about eggs, honey. Your perfect age will be like 33. Because first you got to get to know the lady, especially since you're looking for a lover to begin with. You're like, I just want a COVID lover. And then that'll probably be your bashit. And then you want to go for 33. So you have a minute to get to meet the person. And because as the lady gets older, the eggs get less fertile. And 38 is not an ideal egg age.
it's
Sorry to
true.
let
I
you
don't
know.
know
But
personally.
I'm personally in a fertility journey, so I know all these things.
All right.
Go on.
I don't think that a 33-year-old wants to date me. That's just maybe my hang up.
Oh, well,
but-
we need to do an NLP, David, to get you over that. I'll give you a discounted session.
Take
because
it, David.
That's
NLP, is that the
Michigas.
tapping, the NLP?
No, that's like EMDR.
It's a different thing.
EFT. EMT.
I can date someone of any age and they will love me because I am an open-hearted person. Did that just mute
That
everybody?
was good.
That was
good.
beautiful.
It only.
I
needs
also want to
be
say
stopped.
David Chilla is not only
a truck went by.
Okay.
a truck went by, but it was a sign. I want to say David Chilla, I think, is an amazing human. He's also very funny and he's solid. He's like, and he, as in him right here, has been very brave in the world. I feel like there's a lot that you've walked through recently. And last I saw on Facebook, he was like at an acro yoga. Wait, who's got something in the background? He had
Somebody
an
else is
acro.
calling in.
Oh, people are calling in. Did you let him in?
Calling
And-
in because they want to date me?
Yeah, probably. But you see, that's how it is. Anyways, you're an incredible human, and I'm looking forward to meeting your Bashir, but I'm also looking forward to meeting your COVID lover, which might be the same or it might be different.
I'm open to that being the same person.
And
I think we should also give a plug at how good David is at acting and singing.
he's so good.
And how good he is at listening also and sharing compassionate feedback and all those.
Oh my God, and
Very emotionally
choreography. Now, if he could do good choreography on a stage, imagine what that would look like in a bedroom. That's all I have to
All right, I'm
say.
going to sing for you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is more than just a game for two. Love is more, I don't know the words for them. That's just painful. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Bravo.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so listen,
Amazing.
Yentas, I think that we all know Shilla. I think that we all we got his picture, we got his heart. Shills, I want to say I already before this show had my eyes open for you, and I will continue to. And now you got 8 eyes open for you.
Okay.
And
So-
unfortunately, we have somebody else. But Reva said that a younger woman would be perfect for you, and open-mindedness is key. Dan Elephant's on.
Okay.
David,
Welcome, Dan.
wonderful.
Just
Thanks, David.
before you move off from me, I just want to say,
Yeah.
if, I saw Lisa Shachter Brooks was on this, and I believe that my mother needs a Yenta matchmaker,
Okay.
and she might know Lisa's husband's father from high school, and if they're both single, we should get them together.
By the way,
this is
Lisa
an amazing
Shachter Brooks,
idea.
she's watching this right now. I
That's
got
why I
chills.
mentioned it, because I saw she was watching. My mom was like, who's Lisa Schechter Brooks? Is she my friend's daughter? And so if Lisa and I should talk. So if
Lisa, talk to David. He's got a shidduch. Maybe you have a shidduch for him. Everybody thinks you're amazing. And by the way, Alana Labau had a crush on you 10 years ago.
Who hasn't had a crush on David Schiller? Come on.
David Schiller. And Dan, you shouldn't feel bad. You're amazing too.
All right, and if nobody finds me a match, Tali, if you want to move back to the U.S., let's just get married and you can come live here.
Are you kidding? Let's move to Canada. Come on.
Oh my God. And Alana says something. She has somebody in Vancouver.
Too cold. It's too cold.
Sarah wants to know where you live, David, before you get off.
I live in Oakland.
He's such a cutie.
But he's movable. He's movable.
I would go to Hawaii or Asia or.
He won't go to Canada, mind you, but he'll
too cold. It's too cold in the wintertime.
Oh,
okay,
listen.
Anyways, we're gonna move on because we've got other people. We love you, Shills. We got your number.
Thank you. Tigerson, we're sending you David.
I think Sally Bass would be.
Jay Shilkrat will be. He's sponsoring, and he's gonna send you a gift if he doesn't write him bad reviews.
Oh, Jay Shilkrat, you know what he's about to send you? A morning altar. He's gonna send you a freaking calendar. He might send you a book.
Well, we have a calendar.
Just tell. Oh, you already have a calendar? You probably should get the book. Text David. Text Day right now, David. Text him and say I needed the book.
I can vote.
You already okay?
Get this book, everyone. Get this book.
He's gonna send you all of his original prints, and if he doesn't, write a bad review. In the meantime,
by the way, we got Brandon Woloff is piping in with some commentary. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. Anyway,
I'm gonna remove you, David, unless you remove yourself. We love you.
Love you.
Love you all. Thank you so much.
Dan, you've been a wonderful person to sit in the waiting room. You're so receptive. Look at that smile, right? It's like you're so receptive.
He got the memo.
Yeah,
it's my fish hat.
Oh,
Dan, where are you coming from? Where are you at right now?
I live in Newport, Oregon. I'm the only available Jewish bachelor in Newport, Oregon.
I don't doubt that.
That's called Yente's getting their work cut out for them. The only Jewish bachelor, right then.
I mean, that might be an advantage. By the way, Reva's coming on the line. I don't know what's happening, but she's coming on.
Yes!
So Reva, you could add your Yente wisdom if maybe you even have some matches here. Welcome, Reva.
Welcome.
I don't know. There's nothing.
Hi, Reva. Reva's the one that got me into this.
Oh, perfect, Dan.
He's supporting you. I like
Dan,
it.
didn't I meet you in the green farm place that we were both
Probably.
at? Yes. You look. Anyways, I looked
to have allies in your dating journey. So thanks, Reva, for being here.
See, look at that.
Let's learn about Dan. Let's learn about him.
Yeah, I don't know how to unmute
I'm
you,
gonna
Reva.
I'm gonna interject on behalf of the Yentas. Sometimes the Yentas get a little bit carried away, so I'm gonna bring a little structure. Dan, we'd love to know, besides the fact that you're the only Yid in Newport, Oregon, we'd love to know how old you are. We'd love to know what you're looking for, what kind of person you'd like to date. We'd like to know what your interests are. Aw.
Oh, you see, you're an animal lover.
You're an animal lover.
Course.
We're getting information. So Dan, tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm woefully unprepared for this. This is so fun. Let's see. That's my puppy. Her name is Kiri, which is short for the treasure of Shabbat, Yakira. Let's see. I love Judaism. I love being Jewish. We have a brand new temple in the town my parents are from, about 35 minutes from us. I'm obsessed with the ocean, and I live in paradise, which is fantastic for all the great river and estuary restoration work that I do. I'm committed to the environmental community at large, and to salmon and orca and whales and all the cool critters of our planet. I'm lucky that I get to do that for work and play all at the same time, and that my little sidekick loves to join in and all of that. She just went for a swim in the ocean. I did this morning. I don't know. What else do you want to know about me?
I want to say, without you even saying too much more, there's so much that you already said. Like, A, you care about your family, right? Because you live
I
near
love
them.
my family.
You see, now that to me is an amazing quality. Especially, and do you want to create a family at some point?
Sure,
Maybe.
of
It sounds like a
course.
maybe.
I'm
Sure,
a family
maybe.
person. No, not
Exactly.
so much a maybe. It's a yes.
Oh, you see? Like, I'm telling you, if I was single and I was looking for a man, I'd be like, oh, that's a good man. And you like nature, right? You're out there and you like your dog. You know how to take care of nature and your dog and your family. That means you're solid. You feel like a solid human. And when you show us your coat rack, it's neat. And I have to say, that is a wonderful attribute to having a man. It's somebody who could put his clothes where they belong. Wouldn't you say so, ladies?
Yes. Joti, you bring up a very important point here. So what Joti is showing us right now is that within just a couple of minutes of talking to someone, if we're actively listening, we could actually learn a lot about them. And so just to keep in mind, as all of you are chiming in, meeting other people, all of you out there looking for dates, just remember that you have a lot you can learn about someone in just a couple minutes.
However, I do want to interject. One thing that we cannot make any presuppositions around is the kind of person that Dan wants to date. Dan,
Here
do
we
you
go.
want to date?
Let's hear it.
Dan, do you want to
Wait,
date
before
somebody who's
going on.
non-binary? You want to date a
Good
cis
job,
woman?
Sally,
We
'cause
need to hear because we
Joti went
can't
on some
assume.
addenda moment earlier. It
Wait,
was a
wait,
little
one
weird
more
and
thing
awkward.
before we hear from him is that Alana Labau already said that she thinks you're a cutie and that one of her farmers, her name is Ginger, might be perfect for you.
Ooh, I'm taking notes. Okay.
I mean,
Oh
with a
my
name like
God.
Ginger.
I love Alana. We missed
Or maybe,
it.
I don't know if her name is Ginger, if she's actually a ginger farmer.
It's okay,
Anyway,
got the notes.
doesn't matter.
But Dan, we want to hear from you. We don't want. We're not assuming sexual orientation here. We're not that kind of Yente.
And Reva said that you have a
Go.
great job.
So tell us, Dan. Tell us.
Oh boy, this is funny and fun.
It's supposed to be fun.
Let's see. I'm looking for. Well, first off, I'm 40 years old, going on 31. 31. Probably going on. What do you think, Reva? 16, 17. I'm a child at heart, but I'm a mature guy with a stable job and commitment to family. I'm looking for a, I don't know, great Jewish woman that wants to join me in my commitment to our local shul. It would be awesome if I could convince them to move to Oregon. It's not necessarily a requirement. I'm fairly mobile, although.
Wait, would you marry somebody for citizenship just to get them to your synagogue in Oregon?
And we could really expand the search.
Sure.
Man.
Sure. Who wants to come to Corvallis, Oregon via Newport, Oregon? I'll marry you and you're here.
It's a really nice place, just saying.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice place.
Have you been to
Alana said
Newport?
self-awareness is
I
good.
also want to say, if people are watching and they're just excited to be friends with people, that they can chime in about that too. Because like, I'm really feeling you as a friend. Like, I'm listening to everything you're saying, and I'm like, yeah, I want to come and visit and like go swimming. That sounds awesome. So I think people could, like,
I know. I'm like,
You're welcome. I'm a
promoting-
professional sandcastle builder.
see, I
So
think people can also
whether you're
say if they-
5 or whether you're 55, we can go and build sandcastles or go on grand hikes, swims, or whatever else. Reva knows I love adventures.
Dan, are you committed? Does she have to be Jewish, or could she be?
Oh
from
my
a
God.
background?
Hallie said the same thing I thought, and I didn't say it. Anyways, go on.
It's the question. It's a really important question because there's people watching and they're watching you and they want to know.
Yeah.
Can they be from other countries? Can they be from other?
That wasn't the question. That wasn't, she didn't ask the same question as you. She thought the same thing
So
I
it's
thought that I'm not going to
important.
say. Anyways, but
It's
go on.
important. It's not crucial. It's important. I want someone that at least is committed to raising a family in balance. So they have to honor me and my commitment to Judaism. And perhaps we won't celebrate Christmas, and then I could do some other things like that. So that's just me being honest. I could celebrate Easter, just not
Another
Christmas.
good trait, honesty.
I I think your Yente grandmothers would be very proud of you right now.
Wow. And there's also already people who want to go on the trip, like Hannah Lesser.
I love Hannah Lesser.
She
Oh
says
my
she
God.
wants a culture club trip, which is actually a way to
Come
say
on up to
maybe
Newport.
maybe she's interested, but it's hard
All
for
right,
people
Dan,
to get that
send me
vulnerable on Facebook.
On this chat, send me your phone number because I know these people that are writing about you. So yeah, send me your number.
Oh my God, Maya said there should be a breakout dating room. That is
Yeah,
genius.
yeah, bro.
Genius.
Genius. Well, Misha and
Talia,
Talia,
take notes.
yes,
People are already asking me if we're going to do this again, not live streaming. It's a little too vulnerable for some people.
Oh, you know, this is a good idea. Like people would get on the call and then we would put them together in a, oh, this is really good idea.
right? This is a very good idea.
Yentes, do we feel like we kind of like we took in Dan, we got some information? Do we feel like
I
we did enough?
understand, Dan.
We got
Yeah.
we got you.
I gotta go. And Dan, I look forward to when you come down to Reva's because I live 10 minutes away from her.
Dan.
Once this COVID thing is over,
I live 10 minutes away from Joti.
yeah, then we can all come together for Shabbos. And
I was supposed to be there, like I think like right now for the 40th birthday party. It was
By
going to
the
be
way-
epic.
by the way, Hallie, we could totally make this global. I just want to say, it sounds like a lot of people. Oh my God. And Maya Diamond, she's the master of matchmaking. She's like a sex relationship coach. Like she did a TED talk. She's listening to this right now and she says she's seeing a possible match.
Yes.
Dan, I
Okay.
think you got to make sure we have your number, your
Yeah,
Facebook.
put
I know
it in the
you-
chat
Did it
box.
come through?
Oh, there it is. I see it.
There.
Okay.
All right.
And
And
that's
writing it
for
down.
anybody who doesn't get to call in. If you want to follow up, I know Tali and I at least are willing to talk to you after the show.
yeah, because Tali and Misha are starting a Yente Yente matchmaking thing. So if you, oh yeah, Maya's a dating coach. I don't know all the words for everything.
I do want to
Maya's
say
an amazing dating coach. What?
that we've been talking about, I just want to say that we've been talking about having a Yente and Yente podcast or something
See?
for like probably 7 or 8 years. Misha, is that true? Yeah, no,
It's
this is a
true.
long time coming.
This is like the dream come true. I'm down to help with the podcast. I love this.
Right. Thank you so much, Dan. We love you.
Dan.
We've got your number and we're going to keep you
Oh.
in mind.
And Dan, I think for you, like since like you're in Corvallis and you're the only Jew and like I'm the only shiksa on the show, my name's Amber Crystalheart.
Hi.
I think that we're gonna send you a Jewish star as your present. And
Thank you.
yeah, it's what
Oh,
I've
Jay
seen. and, like,
Shulker's making that Jewish star for you right now.
yeah, Dan,
Out of plants.
Out of eucalyptus seeds.
yeah.
Dial his number and he'll send it to you.
Okay.
And oh, Sarah wants to come on. I think we probably have time for about one more. Who's Sarah Lightfoot? I don't know that person. Does somebody else know Sarah Lightfoot?
No, but maybe the word's out. Maybe we're like blowing up. Maybe we're viral.
We're
Yeah.
becoming famous.
Anyway, Sarah, if you're on, you're welcome to come on the
You know what I want to
chat.
say while Sarah's getting on is that I really feel like we're like a full, like this particular group has like all the services you need. It's like we have matchmakers on here, Yentes. Like I'm loving this idea of Misha and Tali like growing this business. We have the Joti and Ariel show. Like I also do relationship coaching. It's like you get into the relationship and then you automatically already have a coach ready to go. This is like we're in business for all
I
of you.
also guide
Totally
people on their
cool.
dating journey.
Yeah.
And then
Totally
also
cool.
like you get to these personal places where like I don't know what's wrong with me, and then I get to help out because I'm an NLP practitioner and like a spiritual mentor. But
So
Dan,
good
I
at
just
writing texts.
We got
What'd
all
you
your
say?
needs met right here, baby. All your needs.
all your needs can be met in all the different wigs that we have. And in the meantime, and all the unicorns and all of the other pop-ups that happen behind Ariel's screen. So Dan, thank you so much. It sounds like there's somebody who's trying to get on Sarah, and then we're going to be closing up our show soon. Dan, it's wonderful to see you again, probably like a decade later. And I don't know if we ever even saw each other, but I feel like there were lots of Dans, and like I was farming and there was farming and like all of that, you know? So just like, God bless your dog and your family. Stay healthy and happy in Corvallis. I used to have a really old friend there. Anyways, we'll have to talk later when you come for Shabbos. In the meantime,
Awesome.
enjoy your Jewish star. If it doesn't come, just write comments that are rude on Dave Shilkret's website.
Okay. Much love. Bye.
And also,
Um,
Joti, I just have to tell you, my dad is blowing up my phone right now. He thinks you're hilarious. And
No.
free of charge, he would come on as an entertainer on your show anytime.
Oh, what kind of
Yeah.
entertainer is he?
My
Like what
dad.
kind of entertainer?
Karaoke.
Okay,
She'd
bye
like-
everybody.
All right, bye. Saigasun, Dan.
Make
Shalom.
jokes.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Do you ever want to?
You know what? He should come on when my dad's coming on. We should
My
do like
dad would come on.
dad's
Parent
from New York.
matchmaking. This is
Hi,
a whole new
Papa.
level.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, Sarah, here we go. Sarah Lightfoot. All right. So Sarah, welcome. My
Welcome.
name is
Cute.
Amber Crystal Hart. And oh, there you are.
Yay!
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
So Sarah, how'd you find out about the show? Oh wait, you're not. Oh no.
Hear me okay?
Not really. You sound like you're underwater. Here, yeah, take off the earmuffs.
Is that better?
Much better.
So my friend Aaron Joseph
Yes.
invited me in. He's like, you need to be on this thing.
Welcome.
Oh wait, mute on your end the
You gotta
Facebook thing.
yeah.
So Sarah, how'd you find out about the show?
I found out.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Hear me okay?
Not really. You sound like it's okay. We're just
Having a
just taking a breath.
Groundhog Day moment.
a breath as we figure out technology. Breath, ready? In breath
I'm just gonna enjoy
and out breath.
my over here.
And you might want to wear your sunglasses in case it's too bright for you. In breath
Yeah.
and out breath. Feel the chakras that are inside of Ariel's screensaver and the, oh my God, how do you have a chakra picture? Okay. And Misha's chakras, just feel them as she figures out how to mute. It takes a while for some of us. I know it took a while for me.
We all should be
And you
matched
can
up
even
with
just, here, Sarah, if you close the Facebook page for a moment, that's the easiest way to mute it if you can figure it out. And just feeling the chakras as we
You know
begin.
that Sarah likes to laugh, so we're
Yeah.
already doing intake.
Sarah's a good sport.
Second
We
she
already
walks in
know
the
that.
room,
And
already
we're
thinking.
taking in Sarah's essence right now. Yes. And we're just allowing, as Misha reminded us, of the vulnerability it takes to get on here and share your desires. So I just want to welcome you, Sarah. You may have
Thank
heard the
you.
questions before, and you're welcome to just introduce yourself however. And if you want prompting questions, Talia has some wonderful ones. Would you like to just begin
Excellent.
to say hi, or would you like some prompting questions?
I'm going to start by saying hello, and then if it seems like I need help, please help me. I live in Oakland. I am south of 50,
yes.
and I work for myself. I'm a consultant mostly to nonprofit organizations, and I'm being really good about sheltering in place.
Sounds like a match for David Schiller.
What kind of consulting do you do?
Organization development. So right now I'm working with a bunch of nonprofits that are redoing like how they do meetings right now because of Zoom. So that's one thing that I'm doing.
This is like, I feel like you can get a match right now, both professionally and personally. I can feel it. That's
Aw.
awesome.
It's like that. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Boom. Remember that show?
Yes.
So Tali,
No, I don't remember that show.
oh, what was you remember Tali, right? It's in the best thing. It's like this little. Anyways, forget it. Go on, Tali. But it's
Okay. Actually, let's hand it back to Sarah. Sarah, I know that you're here. I know why you're here. I have a feeling you're here because you're looking for a match. So could you tell us a little bit about
Yeah. So
who you want to date, what kind of person?
Sure.
Basically-
I'm looking for someone who's good at communication and is kind of a no bullshit person. I'm not looking to have children. I'm a little bit too old for that. Although I may be open to adoption at some point if that was of interest.
You
I
date
like
men,
seeing
you
people
date
in
women.
person. I don't like.
date not people who are non-binary. Like, who do you date? Who what
Mm.
kind of on the spectrum?
Yeah, I date men and women and people who are non-binary. Mhm.
Right.
And I identify as femme.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a jock. So I like running, I like biking. I live near Lake Merritt and I like bird watching. So I go see, I now understand the difference between brown pelicans and white pelicans. I don't know.
Age? Are you into? Do you have like an age upper limit, lower limit, age range?
Upper limit like 58, lower limit like 42. I'm pretty wide range.
There are some people that I'm thinking of that might be really great for you that I think would not, that are a little bit more shy, that wouldn't necessarily want me to say their names on Facebook Live. So maybe if you can put your number in the chat box, that would be awesome.
Sure.
I'll connect you.
And I would be curious about if you're looking for long-term, short-term, COVID lover, love of your life, all of the above.
I am looking for kind of all of the above. I mean, eventually partner, eventually. And I enjoy human experiences so that I get to know people, and every time I interact with another human, I learn something about myself. And so that's something that is really kind of cool. And so yeah, and I tend to be like, oh, if this doesn't feel right, like I'm pretty straightforward. So yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
It sounds like Ariel's already got some ideas.
Wow, this is
I'm
so
brewing. There are some
beautiful and
people that are
interesting.
definitely brewing. Feel free to also friend me as Trixie Lamont on Facebook.
Trixie Lamont on Facebook. Okay, yeah, I
And
totally will. Why not? This is so fun, y'all. This was so refreshing.
Yay.
I just came on here and I was like, this is so much better than Bumble. So much better than any of
This
this.
is like our
other
first
bullshit.
testimonial.
Oh, I would totally write a testimonial. You
Oh,
hit me up
thank
for that.
Yeah. And,
You can
and
text
also
me.
Alana wants to know, Alana Labau, she lives in Vancouver. Would you date somebody in Vancouver?
Oh my gosh.
She wants to set you up. She says, how do we set her up?
Oh my gosh. Well, would I date somebody in Vancouver? Wow, I don't think I'd want to be in a long distance relationship. I think that sounds really hard. But if somebody was if somebody was coming here to Oakland and, after COVID and they wanted to meet, I would totally be up for it.
Well, what I suggest, just in terms of my really incredible technology knowledge, is like maybe just reply to her because she's on the thread. Her name is Alana Labau, and it sounds like she has somebody for you. So
why not?
Yeah,
up for it.
The Yentas, Ilana.
Oh my God, look at
here.
Ollie, look at that beautiful headdress. Wow.
You want to
I
say
made
something before we get off and begin to close off?
Well, I can't find the Facebook thread anymore. Where do I find you so I can find Alana?
Here. My name is Joti Shephy, Joti, and then Shephi, and Alana is Ilana, and it's Labau.
I see, and I can see
I have
the
one
live
more
now.
question for you too, Sarah Lightfoot. Are you?
Before we get off and begin to... Oh no, wait, here, I'm gonna mute you while you figure that out.
Oh, I wanted to know though if she's monogamous or if she's poly.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute you to answer that. Joti Shephy, Joti.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. You can mute. You can, and she can go yes or no.
Up if you're monogamous, and thumb sideways if you're poly. Up, monogamous, sideways, poly.
Down if you're
Somewhere
open.
in the middle.
Yeah, like somewhere in the middle. If you're like, oh yeah, there we go, in the middle.
Okay, great.
Gotcha.
Mono and poly. How's your technology? If it's good,
Oh my God, there's more people that want to call in. Liat wants to call in.
All right, we're gonna extend the show. Sarah,
Extend the show. How do I
Sarah.
call in?
Sarah, it's been a pleasure to have you. We're gonna send you a whole outfit of running gear. Sponsored by Day.
Jay is just really giving us everything we need these days.
Thank you, Jay Shilkret. You're very generous.
I give up.
Hey, I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
I'm
thank
so
you.
thankful.
Oh, good. There we go. Take care, Sarah. We're gonna let the next person in. His name is
Liat
Steve.
Melnick is trying to call in.
All right, wait. I got Steve and Liat. Hold on. I'm letting you both in. Maybe it's a match made in heaven. I don't know.
Both
gonna-
at the same time. That's something new.
All right. We've got Liat coming on. I don't know.
Yes! Oh my God, I'm so excited for Liat.
Wait,
Liat,
if we're extending the show, should I
ever.
go get another outfit?
Yeah, I think we have to extend the show. There's too many people who love this.
I mean, this is like, I think we have really launched an amazing business model, my friends. The
I think so.
Yentas.
And we're gonna talk about the business model that Tali and Misha are beginning. This is just the beginning of the series. Liat! Shalom!
Yes!
Liat, Hebrew?
I couldn't let the show end, so I closed the Facebook and called in the Zoom.
Oh, thank you, Liat. Liat, with a name like Liat, do you speak Hebrew?
No.
Oh. All right.
Liat
Thanks
is
for asking.
Oh my God, Liat is such a good human being.
Liat,
Welcome. We want to welcome you to Yente 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 and Yente, and we would love to know a little bit about yourself. If you could tell us all the fundamental things that a matchmaker would want to know. Go ahead.
Or that you want other people who
All
are
right.
watching to know. about.
Exactly.
Well, you gotta love everyone on this show. That's the qualification, because this is a good crowd. They know how to have fun. They're colorful. They're nice to
I
everyone.
love you already. I love you already.
More compliments, please.
What else do you love
I could
about
give
us?
compliments. That's something about
No,
me.
this is about you. This is about you. I'm learning that you're good at compliments.
I need some more directive
I just
questions.
want you to know Liat is, I'm going to give a plug for Liat while y'all think of the directed questions. Liat is, first of all, an amazing educator, an amazing activist, and an amazing stand-up comedian.
Wait, Liat, were you teaching at Midrashah at some point?
No.
Okay, fine.
Liat is
Hey.
on my Shine Diversity staff.
Amazing.
I'm gonna hand this over to my business partner, Yente. Yente,
Ah,
would you like to direct? Would you like to pose
Sure.
some direct
you must
questions to
like my
Liat?
hats, because this is the first time you've asked me for some support in an hour.
Well, you're always welcome to support, honey.
Kidding. Hi, Liat. I'm going to take off my Yiddish Brooklyn accent because it's easier to be serious this way. But some basic questions that we've been asking people, I don't know if you've been watching this whole time or not, are just to tell us a little bit about what you're looking for, maybe what are some of your main interests, and what kind of ideal qualities are you looking for in another person?
Okay. I've sort of forgot a lot of my interests sitting at home by myself. But I was distraught when they took down the rims and nets on the basketball hoops in all of New York. So I think I used to like basketball, and I'm good. I could teach anybody to be better than what they are. Even during COVID, even from your own house, I could help you be better
You're
than
like
what you are.
basketball all-star.
Yes,
Amazing.
definitely. I will say I won the championship in middle school, which was a long time ago. You might think that my trans baby face means that was recent, but that wasn't recent, but we did
What?
win.
It wasn't yesterday? How old
You look so young. I thought you were only
tell
20.
us the age?
No. So that was a long time ago. More recently, but also a long time ago, my college intramural team won the championship in basketball.
Mazel tov. Wow.
So
Yeah.
maybe that actually reminded me that some basic questions we were asking other people, also important to know. Do you have, what's your age if you want to share it? Is there a general age range of people you're looking for? And then who do you want to date? Like what?
Okay. I'm 29.
Okay.
I've dated people who are older than me, younger than me too sometimes, but I'm into older, I think. That's just the trend. What were the other questions you asked?
Tali?
Yes. The other
Tali,
I
Mono.
missed some of
Sorry,
the
you never know you never believe who just
am-
tried to call me on Facebook is Day Shilkret. So
Gewalt. But
Gewalt.
Liat, are you, people want to know if you're poly, if you're monogamous.
Well, I already have a COVID flirt happening, so I think I'm falling more on the side of Polly since I'm calling in right now to have some fun. But yeah, my COVID texting friend is very nice, so that's a qualification. They should be nice, funny, interesting, you know, gotta be interesting.
So are you a texter?
It's a good question. I don't really like texting all that much. But I understand the circumstance that we're having, and I can be funny on text. It's like, you got to be kind of witty on the text. You got to keep me interested. So it's
You're
not,
a good flirt, it sounds like.
I'll let Ariel speak to that.
Oh, Liat's a good flirt. I've seen Liat in action.
I was just getting that vibe.
I recommend
Yeah.
anyone to date Liat. Liat is amazing on all the levels.
That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. So unless you have more questions, you know, I know a lot of people are looking, so I don't want to take up all the time.
Well, Liat, I just want to say, I think you left an impression upon all of us. You seem like a very wonderful human. There's 2 more people calling in, so I'm going to take them, and we're going to send you. Day Shilkret is actually, he's generous.
Let's bring Day on at the same time as Liat, so that Liat
Generously
knows who to
offering
reach out to get their gift.
all of his products for free now, just for you. Just for you.
Hey,
I just want Liat to know Day personally so that they can get their gift for sure.
Yes, Liat, you shouldn't actually get to know Day. But anyways, I think Day's actually watching now, so the joke's not as funny. But Robert's on. And
right.
Liat, it's been wonderful to have you.
Thank you.
I love you so much. I miss you.
Robert, you're coming on. It's taking a minute.
This is wild.
And those other people who called and then they get shy as soon as I'm about to admit them. I just want to say it's okay to get shy. It's okay to remove yourself before I admit you. And also know that we are actually.
I just want y'all to know that that Dan sent in a text to say we had where he lives wrong. He lives in Newport, Oregon, not Port Valley.
Not Robert.
Wait, you're not Robert.
Oh my God, Susanna!
What is that? You can't pretend you're Robert.
This is my work line. I don't know.
Oh yes, do we get to make you a match?
Matchmaker.
I fucking hope so.
We are actually.
Oh my God!
Wait.
I just want y'all to know that that Dan sent in a text to say we had
Close the window.
in Newport, Oregon. This is like an all-star cast moment. Susanna.
Oh my God, I have to breathe this.
Hi.
Hi, Robert, Susanna Sossman.
Hey, Susanna.
Wow.
Hi, ladies.
Anna, you're
People?
like the wild card of the whole show.
Oh, am I?
Susanna's been a little mischievous lately with
Yeah,
I
the
just
very.
tuned in.
surprise appearances and whatnot.
I just tuned in for the last 15. I got the very end of Dan, so I don't even know what y'all have been. Day wants to know how he can call in.
I send Day the link because Day, you know, Susanna, just so you know, Day is a sponsor. He's happy to send you his book for free. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I don't want a book.
Calls in, gets gifts from Day.
Yeah, I don't want a book. I want some more prints, Day. I want some of those artistic, professionally printed prints. I just want you to know that. I'm ready whenever you want to send them my way.
Okay, but Susanna, are you ready to find a match? That's why we're
I
here.
am so ready.
So
I
tell
am
us
so
what,
ready.
tell us about yourself. Tell us what you're looking for.
Tell
Like,
us about
tell
yourself
us
so
what your
people can get to know you. How old?
What
are
you're looking for? Are you looking for your life
for?
partner?
Okay.
Fine.
Let me talk. So I am 35 years old and I live currently in Sonoma County, not too far from Niche. Yeah. And Joti, just down the road from Joti. I'm in a quarantine pod with Joti. And I am freshly out of a 5-year relationship. So I'm not actually looking for who knows? Maybe I'm
hearing
looking for
rebound is what you're looking for.
That's
Hey, yes, you have to come on for
valid
this.
reason to consult the matchmaker.
Oh my God! Just got on the phone.
wait, I have to unmute you. Say, we
Real
can't hear
big.
you. Bad reception. Here's our sponsor. Here's the sponsor of the Joti Show. We can't hear anything you're saying. You're bad reception.
Can't hear you.
Hey, you owe a lot of people a lot of books, friends, challenges. All
And
of
even like some running gear.
Sponsor?
I'm giving away free books.
You're giving away free books. But we can't hear you. You can't just go on a walk and talk to us at the same time when you live in the middle of British Columbia or something. You gotta sit still, no spilkus and genectic and take this seriously. Because Susanna's pouring her heart out.
I love when you top me like that, Joti. Keep on talking.
I'll top you.
Hey, I'm gonna put up a
Love
special
it.
picture just for you, my love. Day, this one's for you. The background is for you, my darling.
Oh yeah.
So happy.
That's for you, Day.
This whole thing makes me so happy.
That's what's
So
important.
Jay, this was my moment, and you came on for this, so you're gonna have to shut your mouth while
Did I
I get
come
my
on,
moment.
Susanna?
Okay?
Susanna's a little bit feisty. We're learning
What
that.
did I come on?
Susanna, do you want to go have a little like moment out in the backyard and come back?
No,
with your-
No, I don't. I'm
Oh,
good. I'm
Susanna, let
good.
her talk about
Okay,
her.
so
I
listen.
just want to say this is part of COVID. This is part of COVID.
Are we at the Mojave? What's happening right now?
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to
Good
say
job.
I
I
know
have
where
the
we are.
capacity to mute everybody, but I'm not going to. I want to say that people being a little
I have the
agitated.
capacity to have the power. I have
Oh.
all the power.
I do. That's why I'm going to mute you.
Look
Okay.
where I am, guys. I just took myself to the Mojave.
Oh my god, this is too
I do
good.
wanna say, Susanna, you did come on the Joti Show, so I hope you didn't expect us to be orderful.
Alike.
No, I just finished my day.
I did
my
mute
work
Jake, for
day.
your sake.
I finished my work day, and I'm drinking a hard kombucha, and I'm a little, loose. So I don't mind yelling at Day. But
I'm just feeling Mojave all around. It's just,
yeah,
Hold on, I already took mushrooms.
I am.
Were we supposed to wait for ceremony?
I'm
Guys,
feeling it. I'm
public.
really feeling it.
Lots of people
Okay.
are watching that aren't just our friends.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
our mushrooms.
Keep it
Just
I
together.
know. No.
So good.
part
You're
of
on the journey, Joti. You're on the journey.
Part of the challenge, Susanna, of being on the Joti Show and sharing vulnerability is also staying focused. And I actually want to honor your vulnerability, and I want to honor the frustration of what it means to be working full time. And you're also in so many transitions right now, and also what it means to actually desire to have connection and to put that forward, especially inside of a show where we're a little rude. So
Yeah.
I really actually want to honor that. And if there's like anything else you want to say before you get cut off by the next person, I give you a whole minute to breathe into your desire.
Wow. Okay.
A long time.
Well, yeah, that's a little okay.
Someone is coming on though, so take it.
Okay, so I mentioned that I just am ending a 5-year relationship. And so no, I'm not looking for like the person to do a long-term thing with right now. And given that we're in quarantine, I would love someone who wanted to fucking get flirty on text message and have like some sexy sensual exchanges remotely, and who could meet me in the play of that. And I'm open to gender. I like polarity. So, whatever that means, like somebody who can meet the tension. And yeah, it could turn into something that's actually face to face, but that isn't going to happen right now. So that's actually what realistically I want right now.
It's good to be
Right.
clear.
Stated.
Thank you.
Sabarti.
Shamati.
Shamati.
And there are so
Susanna,
many
you
people on.
forgot to talk about the big dick that you like.
So anyways,
It's behind me, my love.
figured out how to unmute himself, but Alana
Sure.
Alana
Let's
Labau,
do that in there too.
Alana Labau has matches for everybody. So Alana has
Oh,
somebody.
amazing.
Alana sounds like she should come on the show.
Alana.
Alana, just get yourself on the Zoom right now. I want to see your face. Get on.
True, and I have to say 6:15, and I actually have to get off soon. We're way over time. But Sonia, oh, we lost her.
You lost
No,
Sonia.
That's okay. We could get
We've
Dave
got-
Next
donate
show.
books.
Hey, Day, I think that we should give you a few minutes here because I know that you're looking.
Especially
Hey.
since he's a
Looking.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Well,
A
he's the
sponsor can
sponsor,
look.
but sometimes the
Look,
sponsor
please.
needs some love also. Day, tell us about yourself.
And maybe
Tell us what you're
give us
looking for.
better reception, because take the earplugs off. We can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
No, we can hear you.
A little bit. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah, we got you now.
Well, I almost was a pharmacist, but I decided against it. Now I'm a teacher and an author and an artist. And I can't fucking find my man. And I need your help, Avenger Yentes. It's been too long. And I'm
Okay.
invested in this show because I
Okay,
believe
all right.
that
Listen, we're
find
not
my
going to
man.
go down the rabbit hole of everything that's gone wrong and how hard it is. We
You
want to
did
know a little
therapy with
bit
Joti
about.
Yeah, it's not
what you're
sexy.
looking
We're not therapists, we answers.
What do you want?
Tell
What
us,
do you want?
Tell
tell
us
us what
about
you're
this
looking
man
for.
that you want.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Tell us
man.
what we're
All
looking
right.
Describe him.
Listen.
Tell us about the
Okay,
big dick day.
ideally, he's Canadian because I like the country. Second of all, ideally, he has some, like, he's smart. He's maybe a master's or a doctorate in something. And I'm not going to lie, I like money. So he's wealthy. I want a man who's wealthy. And if he's spiritual and he can roll with my people, even better. Oh, and funny. Funny. I like a guy who's funny.
Well, you heard it first. If you're wealthy and funny, call Day.
And maybe, Day, why don't you tell all of our viewers a little bit more about you? Because you're a pretty fantastic, amazing human being that a lot of those wealthy, intelligent
Yeah, but here's the honest
guys out
fact
there.
with the Joti Show. Here's the honest fact. Out of all the people that are listening right now, how many of them are gay men?
We don't
What
know.
do you think? My followers aren't gay men? What are you saying, Day?
But
I'm
somebody who's
insulted.
watching might
That's
know
true.
somebody
I
who wants to hook somebody else up with
That's-
you.
I don't know, but Lisa Schechter Brooks,
It's
who's
like 1
in
out of 4.
on right now, says that you are on her list of people to match. She's really been looking in Arizona.
Oh, I love that.
So this is the
Arizona.
benefit of telling us and
Exactly.
everybody, even if you don't think
Okay.
that guy's watching, because somebody who's watching might get so excited by the enthusiasm we're all sharing with finding each other matches that they're going to go out tomorrow, meet the most incredible guy and be like, holy shit, that guy, the sponsor of the Joti Show, would be perfect for this person I just met.
And how
I
generous Day is. He's willing to send prints, calendars, and books for free to everybody who came on.
Every
I
single
mean,
person that
yeah.
came on.
That day,
As
I
well as
want
all the
another
answers.
print. Just like the one that I have, I want
Say it
another one for free.
Signed copies. Signed.
Right,
Signed
you
books,
send us
signed
them
prints, signed calendar.
I'm telling you this. You find me my wealthy husband, he'll treat you all to a condo in Boca.
Even better.
I've heard that before. Listen, I don't need a
No,
car.
Joe,
I'm looking for
I
Day.
want a free calendar.
Before is we were going to get you a place at Century Village.
Listen,
Can't wait for my retirement plan. I'll start looking tomorrow, Day.
I'll ask my grandma.
But
for
listen, on a serious note here, because we're
Oh
talking.
my God! Wait, Alana
Hold
has
on.
a man for you, and she's in BC. Listen,
Alana needs to be Yente.
she says she has an uber sexy, not wealthy farmer man that is also a builder. Day, if you
Oh, I
want to
like
go
that.
that
Could
way,
help him make
he
money.
lives in Squamish and is totally available.
Okay, hook me up.
Oh, Alana.
Alana, can you get your face on this
And
this
he
show?
makes beautiful furniture, Day. That's
I
better
like
than
it.
wealth nowadays. I want nice
It
furniture
is
from your new husband.
It is wealth. That is wealth.
Okay.
No, Day does not discriminate wealth as being.
Oh my God! Wait, there's an
Having
elder in
tons
the
of
waiting
money.
room. We gotta let her in. I'm not even paying attention. What is going
Who's
on
the
here?
person that knows
Joti,
my
who's
man?
running this show?
I don't know, but there's random people calling.
Ilana, it's Ilana.
Can you get your face on this show?
Beautiful furniture, Day.
Alana!
it.
Oh my God!
Alana!
Look at your baby! I haven't seen you in so long. You have a child.
Wait, Estelle.
Stella!
Oh my God!
Oh my
there's an
God.
elder. We gotta
Wait,
let her in.
Alana, that's your
Wait, you had a baby?
Joti, who's running
Listen,
I don't know, but there's random people calling.
this is the baby's first social media expose.
Wait.
Oh my God! I didn't even know.
I'm gonna mute everybody just for a moment. What I'm gonna ask you to do is some people have some background noises, like you're listening to Facebook at the same time, and then I'm gonna unmute people a little bit at a time. Okay. So, because it's a little mashuga. Alana Grows. I'm going to unmute you. Tell us about your baby. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh, did I lose you?
No, you're with me, but you're off Facebook.
Oh, listen, I've been waiting for the show my whole life. I have so many boys and so many girls and so many gay boys, especially one for Day. He's not wealthy. Listen, he's not wealthy, but he's super sexy. He kind of looks like Thor. If you want someone who's tall and robust, long blonde hair and chiseled, he's the man. You need to message me. But he's not going to bring home the dough, ever. But you'll always have food and you'll always have the best furniture of anyone else on the block.
What else do you need money for?
This is my baby. He hasn't been on social media yet. We had a tough little pregnancy together, so we ducked away, but he came out and it's his first time meeting the social media world.
Oh my gosh. On the Joti Show. Look.
What a Shayna Punim. That little Shayna Punim Kessela. Such a Kessela.
Estelle!
Oh my God, this is the best.
Listen, the baby needs to go to bed, but I want to help the Yentas. I have so many people, both in the mainland of BC and Vancouver Island, that are just waiting. Most of them are shiksas and goys. I can't help it. There's not many Jews up here.
Discriminate.
Oh, a little this, a little that. We make him a yidden.
I think you do have Day's soulmate though. I'm excited about this.
Is Thor Jewish?
Ilana, what about my
Thor is
soulmate?
not Jewish, but Thor's been at my Shabbos dinner table for the past 10 years, almost every single Friday.
Oh my God, Ilana, I'm so proud of you that you have a baby.
Wow.
So amazing.
No, I had a baby. I forgot to tell people.
So
But now
amazing.
he's out, so I got to tell people.
Well, Mazel Tov.
He's
Alana,
got khaki. I gotta go change it.
Go.
I love the Yentas.
Yente.
I love you Yentas so much, and I want to help set up everybody.
Yes, talk to me, Shantali, and we got to get your number. I'm sure everybody has it. We love you. I'm glad you got a healthy baby, and I really love you. It's good to see you.
What a Kessela. What a Kessela.
Estelle,
Estelle couldn't stay
I'm
away.
so glad you make it in. Let's respect the elder. There's an elder on the show. We all have to be quiet for 10 seconds in order to honor the elder. I'm going to burn some sage for you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot to burn it, but here you go. It's some juniper. Go ahead, Estelle. What you got?
Well, first, I want to say that I stayed up late for you tonight because I care about you all these singles out there. There are, let me tell you, if my Uncle Javi found a mate, we find a mate for all you. And there is one by the poolside, by the garden, ride the bus, but you know where you get them. The special place in the card room. Oh, excuse me, that's for me. Let me tell you, there's still shit'ls happening at my age. Ooh, you wouldn't believe these guys.
Like that guy in the background?
Eitan.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's like you're sheltered in place with a bazillion people.
Look at these poodles.
Is that your pool boy? Oh my God.
Grandchildren.
These are my grandchildren. Estelle, you really know how to work COVID.
This is like the best family reunion on Facebook.
# working COVID.
That's right. You know, you just be yourself. Wait, don't rush. But don't wait too long, you tell me? Don't wait too long. And you find someone you like and just do it already. Just do it already.
Estelle, maybe you could tell us about how you just did it already. Tell us about
Yeah, let's hear that.
Well, my story. You know I'm on my sixth husband, but that doesn't matter. At least I did it already. Many times.
Estelle, I heard you were about to get married and then COVID happened.
Again, for the 6th time, about to get married and the COVID. Kavod.
I heard you were going to get married on my birthday. So this is what happens.
That's right.
This is what happens when you try to get married on Trixie's birthday. COVID happened because of you,
Some
Estelle.
leg came because you tried
so
to get married on
beautiful.
Trixie's birthday.
All of you are so beautiful. Your poems.
The glasses are amazing.
COVID happened. Again, for the 6th time. All right, who's got the thing on? Estelle, turn off the Facebook. I can hear everything.
I don't have the face thing on.
Zakai, do you want to tell us anything about matchmaking? We love your haircut. Do you want to tell us?
Might have something to say. This one might have something to say too.
Oh, shy.
Celebration
It's Auntie JoJo. Look, it's Auntie JoJo.
Say hi, JoJo. Mother's Day.
I love you, Shy.
You're in your
fort, Joe. Yeah, this is my fort behind me. Don't tell anybody. It's a fort during the day. It's a Zoom room in the night.
It's so good. See, and then you have lots of children, and they'll take care of you.
Exactly, and they'll tell the truth no matter what. They'll tell the truth.
That's right.
This is like the best thing by far that we've ever done, my
If
friend.
you didn't want the truth, then you should just stay single. Because if you want the truth, kids are gonna tell it to you. And if the kids don't tell it to you, your partner's gonna tell it to you. And if your partner doesn't tell it to you, break up with them.
Oy, oy, oy.
And if you break up with them, get back together with them.
And if you get back,
Hey, Shy says hi.
Hi, Shy.
Hi, Shy.
Anyways, Yentas, I'm gonna have to vamonos. So I might have to jump off. But I love you all.
A very extended Joti and Ariel show.
Yeah, I know.
Allie, before you go, we got the Mahjong game on Thursday. Don't miss it. We need you as the fourth.
All right, and if we come there as the fourth, then you might find your Bashet or your COVID Bashet or the person.
Never know who you could find it, share it.
CNN, whatever, it all, Facebook, Instagram, Mahjong table. That's where the truth is.
By
Everything
the way,
else, forget it.
Estelle, I just heard from your fifth wife. They're on here and they said I'm Yente's fifth wife.
She says what? He says what?
I'm Yente's fifth wife. She's on here. She's
Bless her heart and
listening.
soul.
I can't believe you would talk about her like that when she's listening.
Oh, bless her heart and soul. I didn't think there was any. By the way, maybe she became a he or a she. I don't know what you're talking about. But bless their heart and soul. You know, under the bridge. Let's talk about something else. Gosh.
Well, you know, it's the perfect ending because we all
money.
we all need to end at the perfect time. It's kind of like Seinfeld.
But it is gonna continue, just not in this exact form. There's gonna be a business. There's gonna be relationship coaching. There's gonna be
Merchandising.
Yes,
all
Day
the merchandise is for free, courtesy of Day.
Joti the mug, Joti the dolls, Joti the t-shirts, the Joti Show merchandise.
Just take care of your elders. When you make your millions, you know who to take care of.
Oh my God.
Elders. We can have a line that says Yente.
Oh my God. I have to say, to get to live with my friends during COVID, Dayenu. Dayenu. I mean, it's like, look, we're in the Mojave, we're in Canada, 2 people from Canada, 3 people from 10 miles away from each other. And, you know, only 2 of us can actually see each other in person. If you want to know which ones they are, you could find out on the next Joti Show.
Dayenu.
In the meantime, oh my God. In the meantime, I think I'm going to say goodbye to Day and Estelle and Zakai and all that mishpacha.
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you.
I love you. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so club. It's so good to see you.
She couldn't even handle it. She couldn't handle it.
Estelle, is that your fifth wife? Is that your fifth wife?
Excuse me. We'll talk about this later.
It's a cousin.
Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. It's time for
Bye,
bedtime.
guys. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh my God.
The cutest ever.
The best day ever.
Oh, Day's tiny house. Of course, he couldn't figure out how to turn it off. Now we're going to watch him pee. What's happening over there?
It's so beautiful.
Day, where are you? It's freaking gorgeous. Are you going to be able to mail us the merchandise from there?
Yeah. Listen, Day, I told everybody if they don't get the merchandise right away, just write a bad review for you on Yelp. Right?
Day, where are you?
Write a bad review for me on Grindr, please.
Write a bad
Let me bring my photo back for you. But Day, where are you? It's amazing.
He's in Vancouver.
I'm in Salt Spring.
Salt Spring. He's in
Salt Spring Island.
All right, Canada. Well,
Where we're all gonna need to go after this.
Yeah. So before we go, Day, you don't have this
Cook
opportunity.
dinner for my
Fine,
grandchildren.
Day, you could do it too. Fine. Since you're still on and I can't get rid of you, I might as well give you the
Ready to take these heels off.
That's
I
what
got
happens with the free. I have my heels on too, darling.
I'm
They're
gonna
right
have
here.
you all if you don't be quiet. So listen. What I would like to do is, just acknowledge coming back to the joy that's important to have at this time, and especially we started out this show honoring and asking that our uplifting spirit also uplift the spirit of our dear friend Karen, who just went through surgery and hopefully is out and healing as we speak, and just sending so much love to her and protection to her at this time. That our laughter is really a vehicle for transmutation, and that we're really praying that our laughter feeds people right now at this time, that all those people who are losing family members, all those people who are in New York City and just in those quarters and affected by those refrigerator trucks around them, and all of the people who are on their own right now, it feels really important to be feeding the spirit of the single humans out there who aren't getting touch. And I just want to acknowledge that and ask that the beauty that we've created here, the laughter that we've created here, really be an offering to the grief that is here, because in every grief there's also praise and beauty. As you can see, Day is really beautifully posing there for us in his beautiful background. And what I feel is important is that as we eat, like the four of us in particular, and since Day is also sponsoring the show, he could get a special slot, is that, this is an offering. This is something we give of our heart, of our love, and it's also time. And I will share my PayPal if anybody wants to virtually tip us. It's paypal.me/Joti Levy, and I'll also share it in the comments, because this is an offering and it's time, and it would be beautiful to be fed for it in whatever way that looks. And one thing that feels important is each of us are on our own journey and are entrepreneurs and in different ways. So I'd like us each to have a moment to actually share some of the other masks that we wear. And we can start with whoever wants to share first, just a little bit of what you do on a regular basis and how it is that, we as humans on this Facebook Live can actually benefit from the other services that we provide. So who wants to start? Did I mute everybody? What's going on over here?
Oh, Misha's starting. Misha, start.
Okay.
I'll start. So, like many of us, I've worn many, many hats over the years. However, what I'm most excited about at the moment is mindful living, relationships, and dating. And so I really am available to help guide people through their own dating journeys, in addition to actually seriously continuing and pursuing the matchmaking thing. But for me, it's all about mindfulness and how we do it in a mindful way. So you can follow me on Instagram at Midnight Picnic with an _. And hopefully this will be the inspiration I've needed to start my new social media account, Facebook, whatever channel thing, show, more focused around dating and relationships, coming very soon. Thanks for having me on the show.
So glad to have you. And who would like to go next?
I can go next. I am currently in a very lengthy, long process of getting my acupuncture Chinese medicine license, and at some point I will be legally providing services in that realm. So keep yourselves tuned to that. I also have been making an offering in the last 5 weeks of a free online permaculture gardening class on the Facebook group Resiliency Rising Permaculture Group. So you can join that. And I mean, if you feel like supporting that in any way you can, I haven't been asking for a donation, but I wouldn't say no. And yeah, I think I have a knack for making shidduchs. I think I have a knack for setting people up. And like I said, you got to be one part therapist and one part channel. And like sometimes you just get a flash of insight about two people who should know each other. So I kind of I'm a spider, I'm a connector. I network people. And so I just want to say Shamati. I heard every single person that came on. I heard your dreams. I heard your aching for love and relationship. And we'll see what happens. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us, Charles. Thanks for the inspiration for the show.
Day, you want to go next and then I'll go?
No, I get to end. Go ahead, Vagozin.
Well, I was going to say then myself, then you.
I think Day just gets to witness. He wasn't on the whole time.
Okay, Day, you don't get anything. You just have to give everything. Perfect. Okay. So, darlings, so many things that I want to share that I'm up to in the world. One of the biggest things is I now am teaching a specific workshop called Queers in the Time of Quarantine. And this is a workshop that really talks about what are the special, unique gifts that queer people have to give at this time. And this is a workshop that I'm teaching to corporations, nonprofits, places of faith, organizations, and individuals. If it's something that you're interested in, you can go on my website, shinediversity.com. You can also check out the nonprofit work I do for trans and non-binary people at genderillumination.com. We do a mentorship program for trans and non-binary people. And in terms of the work that specifically focuses on what we've been talking about all day today, matchmaking, I am a professional relationship coach. I specifically focus and help people who identify as poly, but I've also done work with people who are monogamous. You could check all that out at polyexcellent.com. I'm
totally going to that site.
Yes. I also do a lot of fun sex education workshops, and I throw a lot of events and performance art. And in this time of COVID, I'm doing a lot of things online. A lot of this work is now happening. I'm still giving workshops. I'm still coaching people. So you can go to any of my websites to connect with me. You can also find me at Trixie Lamont on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you. And Day, I do feel really proud of the animation work that you just came out with. So maybe you can give us a link and just share a little bit about that. I think it's super cool.
Cool. I don't know the link off the top of my head, but I posted it on my website, so I can share it on my website.
That would be awesome.
Sure. morningaltars.com is the website.
If somebody wants to type that in the chat room, whatever.
I can't do it. I'm on the phone. Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, thanks for being on. And also you just get more airtime showing yourself for that Thor man. Yeah, more.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my calendar.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to get my you know what from you know who. You've been hiding my name for all these years, just making me want him that bad, huh?
What, Dave? What?
I don't know. You guys should talk offline. My mom watches this. Anyways. What Gavalsky. I just want to again give gratitude to all of the people showing up and all the people who have been vulnerable enough to call in and share their desires. It takes a lot of guts. And if you need more help accessing your desires and what it is that you're wanting, I'm an NLP coach, neuro-linguistic programming, and also a spiritual mentor. So you can PM me for information on that. And I also just wanted to share with you all that starting in mid-May, my friend Michelle Javier and myself will be doing a 4-week course. We'll be meeting twice a week for an 1.5-hour sessions. It's a group course where it's called Prayer in Motion. And we will be working with people to help them move their worries into prayers and prayers into action. I'll be working with people helping create intentions and also practices and routines that really serve them, especially during this time. And then we'll do prayer ritual at the end. And Michelle will be doing yoga classes that will be in cahoots with what it is that I'm teaching. So I invite you to check that out as I begin to share more information about it. And we're on every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ariel and I, we call it the Ariel and Joti Show. Sometimes it's just a Joti Show. It depends.
We got to have new merchandise then.
Yeah, Day's working
Yeah,
on
there's a special edition, the Joti and Ariel special edition merchandise.
Exactly.
I also want to say one
Smart.
more thing, Joti, which is
Yeah.
that just to remember again, like the Yentas were both available for you in terms of us helping you make matches, but also, you know, if you found any of us intriguing or exciting, you could always DM us.
It's true. I'm not available, but is everybody else available?
I'm available.
All right, if you're
available.
All right, Day, you available?
I'm available.
Yes, honey. Yes.
This is the Joti Show. We say what we
Stay
don't
until the end.
know.
The after party.
Shalom.
Ariel and Joti Show.
Woo! Now you remember your part. All right, goodbye.
Love you all. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you so much.
She's the best.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it.
Freaking good.